What does a barista call their face mask? A coffee filter. An Indian is calmly having breakfast. An Indian is calmly having his breakfast when an American, who is chewing gum, sits down beside him. The Indian ignores the American who begins to chat. The American asks, "Do you eat the bread entirely?" The Indian answers, "Of course, American, we do not. We only eat the inner part." The crust is put in a container and processed and transformed into flour and sold to Indians. The Indian says nothing. The American continues, "Do you eat this jelly with the bread?" Indian, "Of course, American, we do not. We eat fresh fruits for breakfast and then put the seeds and peels into a container. Later it is processed and transformed to jelly and sold to Indians." The Indian finally asks, "And what do you do with the condoms after using them?" American, "We throw them away." "Of course." Indian, "We do not. We keep them in containers, process them, transform them into chewing gum and sell it to the United States." On the top level of the Empire State Building is a bar. Two drunks were at the balcony of the bar atop the Empire State Building, looking down. "Wow," said the first. "Long drop," said the second. "Well yeah, but air currents. Cities filled with them. They're so strong. You know, I bet, if you jumped off, you wouldn't fall. The air currents are so strong, they'd push you right back up." The second drunk eyed the first suspiciously. He concluded he wasn't nearly as drunk as his companion. "Nah," he said, "you just fall all the way down and spat." "Nah, man," said the first. "Here, I'll prove it." And before anyone could stop him, the first drunk climbed over the rail and jumped. Down he fell. Down, down, down. But as he neared the street, he slowed. The air swirled around him and blasted him back up. Up he came, swirling and spinning, before he landed with a stumble right next to the second drunk. "That's amazing," the second jump cried. Before anyone could stop him, he too had climbed the rail and jumped. Down he fell. Down, down, down. Splat. The first drunk looked over the rail, shook his head, and stumbled back over to the bar. The bartender eyed him coldly, and said, "You're a mean drunk, Superman." Due to travel restrictions, this year the United States had to organize the coup at home. A mother has 3 girls, they all got married, but she wants to know how the sex is, so she says that after the night on the honeymoon, they write a postcard saying how it went. The first girl writes, "Puzzled." The woman buys a pack of Ms and reads the slogan, "It melts in your mouth, not in your hand." The second girl writes, "Campbell's soup." Again the mom buys some Campbell's soup and reads, "Good." 3 weeks pass and the third girl finally writes, "Ford." The mom goes to a Ford and reads on a sticker, "The best never stop." Please smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel.